Higher parking fees went into effect in Richmond at the beginning of the year, including a doubling of the fine for parking illegally in a handicapped spot.
But are the additional fines stopping people from taking spots they shouldn't? Sandra Jones is live in the newsroom. And Sandra, what did you find out?
Well, Stephanie and Bill, surprisingly, the higher fines haven't really made a difference at all. The city of Richmond says they're handing out just as many tickets, if not more, since the law went into effect. While it may save you time, the city says it will cost you more in the end. Drive around City Hall looking for a space and you may start to panic. So some people park here. Bad idea. The city of Richmond is cracking down on violators, making it easier for Anthony Allen. His mom is wheelchair accessible.
It's a nightmare, and you can only relate to it if you have to go through it. If you don't, then you never understand it.
Adam Frisch gets it.
Obviously, it's, just pretty lazy people taking from people who actually need the spot.
Park illegally at one of these spots and you could go home with a $200 ticket. City Council approved a new law raising the fines last November. We wanted to know, is the law working? Here's what we found. From January to May of 2009, the city handed out 312 tickets for parking in handicapped spaces. That's actually a little higher than this year. So far, the city has handed out 276 tickets. And 180 tickets were handed out in the city from January to May of last year for parking in front of handicapped ramps. But that number jumped to nearly 300 tickets this year. I took those numbers to City Council member Reva Trammell, who co-sponsored the new law to raise the fees.
I think really it's a slap in our face because we were trying to say we don't want to raise it, so much, and then we were questioning $200. Maybe we didn't send out a strong enough message. Maybe we need to raise the fine.
And this guy agrees.
It's coming out of your pocketbook, so it's going to the city of Richmond, so what more can you say? Stupidity on their part.
The city says the money collected from fines will go into the city's general fund, and a portion of that goes to the parking vendor. Reva Trammell tells me she plans to take those numbers from our findings back to the Public Safety Committee to look at stiffening the penalties even more, which could result in higher fines or maybe even towing. Bill?
Well, good news. Thank you, Sandra.